Hello, this is Claude Sports Corner here on a Monday, August 29th, 2016. Now, I noticed there's been a lot of talk about Colin Kaepernick and his refusal to stand during the national anthem. Now, for those of you who do not know my background, I am prior military. I was a part of the United States Marine Corps. I served in the reserves, and I also am a veteran of Desert Storm. Now, what I'm going to show you is a copy of my DD-214. I'm just going to show certain parts. I don't need everybody knowing where I stay and everything, but I also will show you that I do have an honorable discharge. And no, folks, you cannot get that out of a Cracker Jack box. You actually have had to serve and serve proudly for this country. Now, I do stand proudly as a military person, but also as a U.S. citizen and as a proud American. I absolutely stand by Colin Kaepernick's decision not to stand for the national anthem. Now, a lot of people are quick to judge and say, and you know, the funny part about all of this is it's a lot of black people who are doing this that have the nerve to say, well, he's making so much money, he's not oppressed. What's Colin Kaepernick oppressed? He's not really black anyway. Wasn't he adopted by white people? You know what? That lets you know the hypocrisy that this nation has been under for hundreds of years, okay? You know, first, people want their athletes to be more like Muhammad Ali. Never mind the fact that when Ali actually stood up to the United States government and against the Vietnam War, he was vilified. He was, well, please, when you get a chance, just look at some of my videos on Claude Sports Corner, how certain so-called great Americans, such as Jackie Robinson and Joe Louis, turned on Muhammad Ali. But again, people want one thing and choose to do another. They want you to stay silent on certain things, but then if you do, you're a sellout. Then when you speak up, oh, well, I don't agree with him not standing for the national anthem. Listen, whether you agree with it or not, and you know what, that's up to that's your opinion, of course. But you know what? I knew going in that I fought for the right for this man to sit. I fought for the right for him to protest. That is part of it. You don't get to pick and choose what you want out of this. Either you stand up for it or you don't. He chose not to stand for the national anthem. Listen, I have absolutely no problem with that. And he clearly stated for the people who chose to listen, see, people again choose to listen to what they want to listen to. He clearly said that this was not a disrespect towards the military, and that he has the utmost respect for the servicemen and women who fought and laid their lives on the line, and in certain instances lost their lives, in order for him to protest as he did. Now, did Colin Kaepernick shoot a policeman? No. Did he burn down any of his neighborhoods? No. Did he even speak ill will towards anybody? Absolutely not. Was he disrespectful in any way, shape, or form outside of, I guess, the opinion of, well, he sat down for the national anthem? Again, that's, to me, is his right. But outside of that, did he do anything that was law-breaking? Did he interrupt anybody's day as far as standing in the middle of the streets marching so people couldn't move in traffic? No, he did none of those things. In fact, he didn't even draw attention to himself at all. He just clearly sat down and was not standing up for the national anthem, which, by the way, he did 2 other times, but he happened to not be in uniform during the times he did it. He was hurt at that time. He had a hurt shoulder. So this is nothing new for Colin Kaepernick to do. But I guess they just wanted to drudge up something, because the funny part was, again, he did not draw attention to himself. The reporters actually came up to Colin Kaepernick and asked him why he did not stand for the national anthem. And he clearly said that he was not going to stand for the national anthem because he was protesting the treatment of the black Americans here and how they have been oppressed by this unjust society. And let's face it, when you look at everything that has been going on within our communities, that has been the case. But of course, you'll have certain extremists that will say, oh, wow, he's really disrespectful, he's this and that. And of course, we have the black simple coons who will kiss anybody's fanny and claim that anything that is a protest is un-American. In fact, him protesting is supposed to be what America is all about. Being able to stand up on your own 2 feet and stand up to something that is unjust. That is allegedly what this country is supposed to be all about. But of course, it's not the case. And that is why I so often refer to the United States of America as the United States of arrogance or the United States of hypocrisy. Because yet again, they're showing their true colors. And I don't really need to go any further to speak on who, quote unquote, they are. Because we already know that there are a faction of people who do not want our people to be on equal ground in any way, shape, or form. But again, they want to have it their way. This is Claude Sports Corner. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.